can't improve what you don't measure, and a good way of measuring how your website is used is by using Google Analytics. And Google Analytics allows you to find out all sorts of interesting information about how your site's being used and the users that are coming to your site, where they come from geographically, what operating systems they're using, what devices they're using, how often you get return visitors, how many visitors are new, and all sorts of other information. So to use Google Analytics, you need to sign up with Google and get a Google account if you haven't already got one, and go to the analytics pages and sign in. Go to the admin area of analytics and click create new account. So type in the details. So I've called this account my demonstration account. I've given the website name, the Alpha Maritime Navigation Courses, and I've put the website address in. I've chosen industry category, hobbies and leisure, and I've chosen a time zone. So let's get the tracking ID. I accept. Code here, this is the code you want to appear on every page of your website. So copy that. Go to the MODX Manager, go to the Elements tab and find your chunks. We're going to put the Google Analytics code in the footer because the footer appears in all our templates which are used on all of our pages. So if we put the analytics code in the footer, it will appear on every page and every page will be tracked. So click the footer. Input the code. Save that. So now the Google Analytics code will track every page on your website. Now you could go to the Google Analytics pages to look at the data that's collected on your website, but there's a nice little plugin that you can add to the MODX Manager that gets the results and shows them on the home page in the dashboard of your website when you log into the manager. So let's download that extra. You know the procedure now. Extras installer. And this extra is called Big Brother. So let's search for Big Brother. Download. Back to Package Manager. Install. So this extra has got some setup options. So let's have a look at those. So we can safely leave those as the default setting and install the package. Okay. Now we need to customize our dashboard. The default dashboard gives us the MODX news feed and the MODX security feed, which are very useful for finding the latest news about MODX and the latest updates we need to do to keep our MODX installation secure. So we want to customize the dashboard and we want to add our Big Brother plugin so that we can see straight away information about how our website is being used from Google Analytics. So to customize the dashboard, go to the settings cog, and then the third one down is dashboards. When you're in the dashboards panel, right click on the default dashboard, click update dashboard. Scroll down, click place widget, click the down arrow to see which widgets are available, and we can see at the top there it's picked up our new extra, which is the Big Brother dashboard analytics widget. Choose that, save. There it is, it's at the bottom. Save that. Close. Now let's go to our dashboard. So if we scroll down the page, we can see it's at the bottom, it's under all the other widgets. I like it at the top, so I'm going to move it to the top before I do anything else. So back to dashboards, same procedure, right click, update dashboards, and it's at the bottom, so grab it, drag it to the top. So it's at the top now, save. Let's go straight back to the dashboard. And there it is at the top. So now we need to connect our Google Analytics widget to our Google Analytics account. So click Set up Analytics account. So this URL should match what's in the address bar there. So that doesn't look quite right because either HTTP shouldn't be there or it should have 2 forward slashes. So let's try the 2 forward slashes and see what happens. Okay, it's given me a choice of the accounts I want to link to, so I shall choose my account, allow access, select account, select this account, and you'll get this page which shows no visits, which is what we'd expect because we've only just put in the tracking code. So when people do start visiting your site, there's lots of useful information in this widget. You can see the number of visits, number of visitors, page views, unique page views, the time, the average time spent on the site, the bounce rate, and there's little arrows indicating whether these values are going up and down compared to previously, and you can get a list of which pages are most popular. Then there's other tabs as well as the data broken down by the audience information, what operating system they use, what service provider, what country or territory, whether it's mobile. And the other tab is traffic sources, so where have they come from. They come from search engines, or which sites have they come from, and what pages are they landing on. So it's all really useful information that can help you improve your site and just find out who's arriving and what they're doing.